Thank you very much. It is a pleasure to be with you all today. Well, let me begin by congratulating President-elect Donald Trump for his victory as the 47th President of the United States. We'd also like to congratulate the American people for the successful completion of its free and fair elections. Just like the Kurdistan parliamentary elections that was held 2 weeks ago, our peoples share a deep commitment to democratic principles and the peaceful transfer of power. In our perspective, the Kurdistan region has been fortunate to have long-standing bipartisan support from the United States government. We are fortunate that we've had strong, deep, robust relations with both Democratic and Republican administrations. We very much look forward to working with President-elect Donald Trump and his next administration to strengthen our bilateral relations and focus on issues that impact our region. To speak about the elections, it was very successful, freely held. Up until yesterday evening, the results became final, and the country has spoken on who they want as their next president. In addition to the elections regarding the president for the U.S., we also had elections for members of Congress, both in the House and the Senate. And so we look forward to working with the bipartisan new Congress next year when they come into office. Yes, I believe we expect that, like his first term, that President-elect Trump will continue to support and be a steadfast ally and protector of Kurdistan. We believe that he will reaffirm U.S. support for our Peshmerga forces and continued security cooperation. We also expect that we will engage quite heavily on economic prosperity and development. Our relationship with the United States is long-term, and it's rooted in shared values and common goals for peace and stability and economic prosperity in the region. We believe that the new administration will continue to align with their policies and their priorities, and we look forward to working with them to strengthen our relationship. What we can say is that the United States and successive administrations has supported and protected and defended the Kurdistan region within the framework of a federal Iraq. We will continue to cooperate and to engage in strategic dialogue on how to better ensure that Iraq as a whole and the Kurdistan region remains peaceful, remains stable, and remains an economic development for greater American investment in the future. And to do that, we will be working quite closely with the new administration, but also with members of Congress. We will have a new Congress next year. They have traditionally been very strong allies and partners of the Kurdistan region. We expect that to continue. And while we are waiting for the final count to confirm, we see that the Republicans have taken over the Senate, as well as a high likelihood that that will be the case in the House of Representatives as well. So we look forward to working with them, but I would say that we have been fortunate for many years now as the most stable, reliable, trusted partner of the United States in the Middle East to continue those bilateral relations. I hope that the relationship will strengthen and deepen. I hope that together we will do more to ensure the safe, stable, peaceful Kurdistan. And despite regional tensions, we believe that President-elect Trump, like his first policy, will promote peace through strength, that he will, with his decisive leadership qualities, will encourage all parties in the region to cooperate and enter into strategic dialogue to resolve issues, and we're hoping that any outstanding issues between Erbil and Baghdad regarding revenue sharing, budget allocations, security arrangement, the protection of constitutional rights will also be a priority for the administration to ensure that all of our people, Kurds, Iraqis, minorities, are living in peace and stability in the country. I think we've seen over the past few months that the United States has been very clear about its strategic partnership that is 360 degrees, meaning that in a relationship that's not based on security and military cooperation alone, that they are also very interested in economic development and prosperity and a open market for foreign investment into the country. We in the Kurdistan region share these values, and we very much are encouraged and promote these goals. And so I foresee that this will continue under the new administration. In terms of security and military assistance, very recently the decision by the United States and Iraq to transfer and change the security arrangement between the two countries will move into a phase where it will be winding down its operations against ISIS. However, they will continue to operate in the northern region, particularly its operations against ISIS in northeast Syria. However, this relationship is long-term, and we are confident with our discussions with the U.S. government that this strategic cooperation and agreement with the Kurdistan region is long-term and will not change. I think the Kurdistan region has proven over decades to be a strong, reliable, and trusted partner in the region, and that is reflected in our relationship and our strategic agreements, and I believe that that will continue under a Trump administration.